Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Demonte bringing you a banger. Don't forget to follow on my Twitch, please. This is where we have daily content. My last 3 Payday build videos consisted of having the best hacker builds, the best copycat builds, and the best biker builds. Next, we're going to be focusing on the best Hitman setups. Now before we get too far into it, let's go ahead and cover some things that you guys need to know about Hitman. Its perk deck naturally has Akimbo skills attached to it, and it also has armor regen attached to it as well, in 2 different forms. One is the passive regen. If your armor doesn't break, you get a bunch of percentages of this being increased, and then at the very end of your perk deck, if your armor is broken, you get a 1.5 second armor regen, and it doesn't matter what armor you're wearing. So that's the suit, and that's the ICTB. So let's go ahead and start out with the sniper build, the fan favorite. Let's look at the skills for the build here. For the sniper setup, we bring ourselves quick fix aced and uppers, once again for the same idea, having 2-shot armor. Next I'm grabbing myself grays. To be able to control most of the enemies, I am using grays here. Next I'm using Iron Man, as I previously mentioned, to get myself 2-shot armor, definitely worth having. Next we go for scavenger. Pairing this together with Jack of all trades so that we can have first aid kits and ammo bags. Next I'm grabbing my things like Surefire so that my other weapon, which is the assault rifle, can actually deal some damage here. Next I'm using the sprint skills, pairing it together with unseen strike and high value target for big damage. As for the weapons here, I'm only really using a few things. I'm using the LED combo on the sniper. Then I'm pairing together any sight that you like with the tactical stock attached, which gives you some stability. As for the SMG sidearm, I am using the bigger the better suppressor for that stability accuracy. Next I'm going for an accuracy stack up, but also grabbing the LED combo. You can use any sight that you prefer, while also grabbing the war-torn stock for the +4 accuracy increase. Now this is one of my earliest Hitman builds, the Hitman Akimbo with the Krinkoffs, pairing it together with a secondary SMG with 100 damage. I was able to get through a lot of things with this one. We got the skills for the build here. We have Combat Medic, pairing it together with Quick Fix Aced and Uppers. Aced for the 10% damage reduction to give our armor 2-shot armor. Next I'm grabbing Stable Shot Rifleman, pairing this together with Underdog for that 10% damage reduction if we get surrounded. Next I'm grabbing things like Iron Man, as I just mentioned, for the 2-shot armor. Then I'm grabbing Jack of all trades so that I'm able to bring first aid kits and accommodate myself with some ammo. Next I'm grabbing things like Surefire, Lock and Load, and Body Expertise. Also grabbing things like the sprint skills plus Dire Need. Also grabbing crits, matching that together with high value target to get big damage on my special units. Then after that we grab the Akimbo skill inside of Hitman so that we get more of the ammo inside of our weapons. As for the weapons here, we use the bigger the better suppressor on the AKs. Then we grab the accuracy increase. Next I go for the single fire attachment. I just do that so it's because it's better for the ammo keeping, you know, you're able to just keep your ammo instead of spray it all. Next we get the aluminum grip, which allows you to have some extra stability. Next I go for the LED combo for the same, you know, ability. Next we grab the AK rubber grip for that stability increase. Next I'm grabbing speed pull mags, definitely want to be able to reload quickly on these weapons. As for the secondary SMG here, I'm also using the bigger the better for the accuracy. Next I'm using an accuracy increase, while pairing it together with just a laser. Next, as for the magazine, I am using the speed pull. As for the sights, purely optional, you can use pretty much any of them that are in here. This build's really interesting, the Hitman AR setup. Now this one obviously can be ran in a numerous amount of ways. We ran it originally with a 70 armor ballistic vest, but it just performed better running it with the Iron Man ICTB. For the Hitman AR build, this is what we have. We have the first aid kits for the 2-shot armor. We also grab ourselves a bit of hostage taker, also pairing this together with partners in crime and grabbing a joker. We do grab rifleman and scavenger plus underdog. Next we grab ourselves Iron Man for the 2-shot armor. Next we're grabbing body expertise, pairing this together with steady grip, surefire, and the lock and load. Grabbing the sprint skills plus the high value target and unseen strike for the bigger damage. And then lastly, we're grabbing some skills for the pistol here. As for the weapon, I'm using the CQB barrel for the damage accuracy increase. Next, I'm using the bigger the better for the accuracy stability. As for the boost, we'll go for an accuracy. As for the foregrip, we're using the one that gives a stability increase. I can go for the LED combo, I just am already plus 100, so there's no real reason. Next for the magazine, I'm going for the speed pool mag. As for the sights, purely optional as to what you want. And then as for the stocks, I go for the bird till stock, which is giving me an accuracy increase of +4. As for the 5.7 here, I'm using the accuracy stability tin treated barrel. As for the suppressor, I'm using the whatever you call this one. This must be a concealment one, but that's totally fine. As for this here, we have a magazine increase. You definitely want to be able to shoot, 24 shields rather than 19. And then as for the sight, you can always put a sight on here. For this model, I guess I don't have it. I'd recommend going for the accuracy increase. To me, the LMG build is one of the more enjoyable builds to play. So here it is for you guys. For the LMG setup, we're also going to grab the quick fix for the 2-shot armor. I'm then grabbing, once again, the 2-shot armor, while pairing things like scavenger and underdog. Then I'm grabbing jack of all trades, so I'm able to use first aid kits plus an ammo bag. I'm also going for lock and load aced, surefire aced, body expertise aced for the LMG setup here. Next we're going for things like duck and cover and parkour for the sprint skills, also grabbing extra damage with unseen strike and high value target. As for the weapon here, I'm using a stability increase. Then I go for the exclusive set, which makes it have 1000 fire rate, which is what we're working with here and what we're preferring to work with here. And then at the end here, we do grab the LED combo for that extra stability increase. And then for the sights, you're purely, able to choose anything you want. I go for the Seymour. Now as for the secondaries here, I am using the Uzi, which got a buff to 90 damage. I'm using the bigger the better suppressor, pairing this together with a concealment. Next I'm using, I guess, a concealment setup. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you guys get the point. You guys can put this foregrip on, you guys can put this LED combo on, it's already max at that point. You could put any sight on that you want, any stock that you want. It actually looks like the one I'm using is pretty good, the ergonomic stock, giving me the accuracy and the stability increase. And now, the Hitman Agent 47 style build with the cross-kill pistols, trying to mimic the silver baller kind of look. This one was really interesting to play and it had a lot of fun playing it. Now as for the pistol build here, this one was more of just kind of a goofy kind of build. I was wanting to kind of play like Hitman 47, so you guys get the point. So we're using uppers, quick fix for the armor. Next we're actually grabbing the armor for 2-shot. Then we're grabbing things like surefire and jack of all trades to have first aid kits plus the ammo bags. And then we're grabbing surefire to have armor pierce pistol rounds. Next I'm grabbing the run skills, pairing it together with high value target and unseen strike for the damage. And then lastly we're grabbing trigger happy desperado for the faster reload speeds and the faster fire rate with gun nut. Now as I mentioned, here's the pistols. I was wanting to do a kind of a, Agent 47 kind of look, so we're just using the Akimbo crosskill. Firstly, I'm using the champion suppressors for the accuracy increase. For the boost, we go for a stability. As for the gadget, we're using the combined module for the stability. As for the grip, you have a couple of options here. I went for the crossed engraves. As for the magazines, you have plenty of options. You can use 2 different sets. I go for the ones that give me 24 increase. As for the slide, in the game of, Hitman, you generally have a real long silver baller. So I went for the long vented slide, which is also giving me an accuracy and stability. As for the secondary here, we're using the exact same pistol, just the single model, but this one also is using pretty much the same things. We're using the champion suppressor, pairing this together with an accuracy to get me 100 stack. Next, we're using the combined module for the completely stacked up stability. I'm using the engraved cross-kill grip. I'm using the 12 increase to the magazine. As for the sight, we did not go for a sight. Actually went for the marksman. It's interesting. Next, for the vented slide, go for the accuracy increase and the stability increase. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please like it. If you guys want to leave a comment mentioning what you guys thought about it or what builds that you guys are playing, please leave that in the section below. If you guys are new here, maybe sub to the channel. You guys can always check out the live streams, the YouTube shorts, the long form videos, anything that you guys are interested in. I do appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much.